Hi there. I hope you are doing well today and having a lovely day so far. I'm Christine Collins, and I thought it would be fun to talk today about something that I see actually pretty often in terms of different areas of advertising and marketing. And I think it's actually pretty entertaining to see. I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing, but I thought it would be fun to just kind of take this apart a little bit because that's one of the things I really enjoy doing. So talking about goddess, I see this word so often nowadays. I see it all over the internet. I see it all over Facebook. And I see a lot of big companies using goddess lingo and talking about this, and not necessarily in a clear way. Um, just to give you a few examples, there are quite a few products that are named after goddesses from, various different pantheons. There are TV shows now where the characters are named after very famous Nordic goddesses. There are razors that are named after goddesses, Greek goddesses, and Roman goddesses. So what's the value in having an understanding of what this all is? Because we see it show up pretty often. Everything from sports paraphernalia to everyday bathroom supplies. I think people have really capitalized on this notion of the female, the powerful female. The way that I see it is that, there are a number of different layers to this, but just in an everyday manner, I think that there is a benefit to understanding archetypes. And the reason for that is because we are not one-dimensional beings. We are not just happy all the time. If you are, that's wonderful, but most of us experience a range of emotions, everything from happy, excited, eager, angry, jealous, disappointed, frustrated, to the higher vibration emotions like joy and love and a sense of deep calm, contentment, and also eagerness. Perhaps when you're creating a new project and you feel quite a bit of excitement about that project. There's a vast range, there's a spectrum in which we exist as humans, and understanding a little bit more about archetypes. Archetypes are essentially the goddesses, the different ranges of human emotion. So if you take a goddess like Kali, who's known for battle and destruction and, sort of an angry force, and you compare it to a goddess whose energy is more centered, like a Venus or an Aphrodite who's more centered around love, or a Demeter who's more centered around creation. There are very different energies, and we all have the need at different times in our lives to tap into different energies. We can't be one-dimensional beings. We can't experience only this tiny little range of emotion all the time. So I see that as being kind of the ultimate benefit in understanding what each archetype brings to us and helps us really to understand ourselves. If you think about it, stories, myth, even fairy tales, they reveal the human condition. They reveal the human experience and this vast array of different things that happen in our interchanges with each other and our experiences in our daily lives. So I think it's important that we're mindful about it. I think this notion of goddess has just sort of creeped in, and I'm not displeased to see it, but I think we need to understand it better and to pay attention to what the message is. What is the goddess energy that's being constructed with the use of this reference? If we're talking about Venus, what are we saying about her? And what are we saying about her relationship with us? What is it that we want to create and imbibe from, from that reference? So I hope you found this to be interesting, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous rest of your day.